Hello again, lads and lassies, welcome back to another vlog on the Scottish Retchie channel. Now, I've had this vlog sitting in my library for about 2 weeks that I've been meaning to edit, and I haven't got round to it because I've been so busy doing things at home. So I'm going to put the video in now and I hope you enjoy. Good morning, lads and lassies, and welcome back to another video on the Scottish Retchie channel. Now, it's a Thursday today, so I've been at football, and I've currently got the blowers in the car up to the highest that they can go because it was absolutely freezing today, and I was only wearing my t-shirt and shorts, so you can tell how cold I was by the end of the hour. I didn't expect it to be as cold as it was today, but yeah, no, I was frozen, so I'm quite glad to be back in a nice warm car and heating up quite nicely. Not got much plans for the day actually. Ren might be playing with her friends, or one of her friends, I'm not sure, today, or she might be having a break, I'm not sure. Obviously it's the school holidays up here, so even though it is the school holidays, the nursery that I coach at, they run for 50 weeks of the year, so they don't take holidays, so hence why I was doing my coaching this morning. And yeah, but Ren is off because she goes to a nursery that does adhere to the school holidays, so she's been home all week. It's been nice though because she's been playing with some friends that she's made on the estate and whatnot, and they've been coming in and playing in her room and whatnot. We have finally as well swapped the rooms over. They're not quite, I wouldn't say they're quite completed yet. However, my wife's room looks more completed than Ren's, more so because Ren needs to tidy her room again, because when she's been having her friends over and whatnot, they've just been playing with all the toys in her room, and honestly it looks like the London bombings in World War II. It looks like that it's just a bomb's gone off and the toys have just scattered wherever. So yeah, it's one of them. She needs to tidy up, but I know that if she's got her friends over that it won't stay tidy for long, so I don't know, maybe we'll get her to tidy it up in the evening before dinner. But yeah, my wife's room's coming along quite nicely. She's got some pictures on the wall, and she's got the new bed. So context as to why I'm calling it my wife's room. So we have decided that we are going to sleep separately, not for any other reason apart from we sleep better and feel more refreshed the main reason being that we sleep better apart because I snore, she constantly moves and wakes me up during the night, and we both wake up in the morning and then we're not, you know, we're not feeling great because we haven't had that much sleep. And then if Ren's not slept well the night before or during the night either, then we are proper grouchy, and it kind of makes our relationship a bit fracas, if that's the word. So what we're doing now is my wife's got her own room, Ren's got her own room, and then I sleep on the sofa bed downstairs. That way we all get a good night's sleep, we're all refreshed in the morning, and this is just how we're working it, but we have felt closer since we've started doing that than when we were sleeping together. So it's actually been nice, and it's helped our marriage. So that's, from the outside perspective, you might think it's like, you know, oh well, we can't sleep together, our marriage is on the, you know, it's on the rocks. It isn't. Our marriage is actually better than it has ever been, and we're sleeping apart. You know, we feel more refreshed, we feel more lovey towards each other, we feel stronger, like, connection and whatnot. So yeah, it works for us. So that's how we've done it. So my wife is sleeping in her own room with her own bed, so she's decorated it the way she wants. I sleep on the sofa bed. I'm going to put some, you know, I think eventually we're going to be putting up some like floating shelves in the living room, and I'm going to put some of my stuff up in the living room that I've got. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And then obviously when we've got people visiting, yeah, we're going to share a bed again. But we do that on holidays and things like that. So sometimes it's even nice that, you know, when we have got people visiting, and if they're sleeping on the sofa bed, you know, it's nice to share a bed again. So it kind of feels like, you know, back at the beginning of our relationship, where, you know, we weren't living together, and, you know, we kind of got that feeling of being more intimate because we're sharing a bed less often, if that makes sense. Like, we're more prone to, if I go and sleep in a bed with her now on holiday, or when, you know, we've had people visiting and I've not got a bed, or we've not got the sofa bed, we're more prone to cuddling and snuggling up together than we were when we were sharing a bed all the time. So yeah, it's something that works for us. It might not work for other people, but, you know, it works for us. We have our own space overnight, and then we're more connected and feel closer together when we spend time together during the day. So that's how we do it, and it works. So I will show you the finished product of my wife's room, and obviously Ren's got more room for toys and everything else that she's got. So she's quite enjoying the big room, sleeps quite well. There's been no issues. Right, try that again, Richie. She's had no issues sleeping in that room, and the transition from her old room to the new room, she's had no issues whatsoever, which was absolutely brilliant. I did think that we might have issues. There are a couple of times during the day where we tell her, oh, we'll go and play in your room with your friends, and then she's like, well, the gate on my room is shut, and then it turns out it's not the gate on her room, it's the gate on Mummy's room. But she knows that it's not her room, but she's so used to it being her room that she tries to say, oh no, I don't have a big room, it's, you know, my room is that room. But I'm like, no baby, not anymore. But she gets over it, and it's you know, it's like a 2-minute thing throughout the day. So my apologies for the cut off there. So actually my wife had rang me, and then we'd spoken all the way home, and obviously like I was saying about Ren's room, and Ren's playing with her friends, She was when I got home. She was playing with her friend. So, no, baby, no. Daddy's doing a filming. You can't be on the filming. No, baby, you can't be on the filming. Look, okay, say hi. I'm just doing a film. Cheeky monkey. Right, do you want to go and watch planes?
No.
What do you mean, no? I put planes on for you. I gave up my TV for you to watch planes while I cook dinner, and you don't want to watch planes. What do you want to watch?
I can watch planes.
Right, we'll go and watch planes then and let Daddy do his video. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, go on then, go watch planes.
No, my things.
Okay, I'll start that again. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Sorry about the cut off there, guys. So my wife rang me at home, and obviously I answered it, and she spoke to me on the way, all the way home. Hence why I didn't restart a video or do anything else. I was correct when I said about Ren possibly playing with her friends. She had one of her friends over this morning while I was out, and continued playing with her friend right up until about, oh God, half 3, 4 o'clock. So a very long playtime, and then she got really tired because obviously she's still only 2. She's not even 3 yet, and she played with her friend for about 6 hours. So she was tired. So she went for a nap, and while she went for a nap, my wife took some time to herself, was watching YouTube in her bedroom, and I took time to myself and was playing a bit of FC25, because I've not got the 26 yet, although I will be looking at getting that soon, whether that's the end of the month, beginning of next month. Yeah, something I'm looking at getting. But just been doing career mode. All these people that do like Ultimate Team and things, I don't understand it. I don't like it. And I just sort of do career mode, or you know, I play tournaments with my brother and whatnot. So mostly I'm just doing career mode. And as I was saying before I cut off, basically was yeah, Ren sort of jumps and wants to go in my wife's room, which is fine, but she's fine with it now. She knows it's not her room anymore, and she's happy with it. She's content with it, and like I say, she'll have momentarily blips, but she'll get over it within 2 minutes, and then it'll be like, all right, well, I'll go to my room then. So she's been sleeping well in her room. She's fine sleeping in her room. And like I say, I was going to show you the finished product, but I'll save that for another video.
2 hours later.
Dinner tonight is mac and cheese, corn on the cob, and some chicken wings. Now, my wife has gone with the barbecue chicken wings. Good choice, solid. I have gone with the hot and spicy wings. I love a bit of spice, and I think I'm going to put a bit of spice in my mac and cheese, because I do like a bit of a kick in my mac and cheese. So I don't know, I might put some like paprika and a little dose of hot sauce or whatever. Just mix it in. Sounds good. So and Ren is having mac and cheese and corn on the cob as well. No chicken for Ren now, because she doesn't really like any of the wings. Or Google, stop please. That was the timer to tell me everything's ready, so just bear with me.
It looks like you don't have any timers set at the moment.
Google is chatting waffle. Anyway, what was I saying? A bugger, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, so dinner, Ren's not having chicken because she doesn't like the chicken or like any of the wings or whatnot. She just, and we didn't have any chicken that she liked. So she's just having mac and cheese and corn on the cob. Nice and simple. Dish up time. So I was incorrect. My wings need more time. So I'm going to dish up my wife's and my daughter's first. And then that gives my wings a bit of extra time to cook and get crispy. So while I'm doing that, just bear with me. Okie dokie then.
It's carry cager. He's in the carry cager.
Who's in the carry case? Is it Puppy?
No, it's Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat's in the carrier.
Yeah, because I'm walking him.
Oh, you're walking Kitty Cat in the carrier. Of course.
And that.
Some plates would be helpful, Richie. Honestly. Ay, ay, ay. Right. And the Renesmee plate, which is down here. Gabby's dollhouse. She loves a bit of Gabby. Right, which one's the smaller one? This one, I would say. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So that needs to cool. And let's give her some mac and cheese. Look at that. Steaming. Okay, now my wife's. So I'm going to give her... Oh, no you don't. No. Okay, so I'm going to give my wife the big piece of corn, because she loves corn. She's going to get the rest of this mac and cheese. And some of the other one as well. I've not got the room! Right, and then mine is going to go back in the oven just to keep warm. And then my wife needs her wings. Look at these juicy barbecue wings. I'm not sure how many she wants, so I'm just going to gear them all. 6 in total, probably overkill, but there's 6. And she can eat as many as she wants. Oopsie!
Goes to add a kitty cat.
And then she can eat as many as she wants and leave the rest for later. So I need fork, and Ren fork. The forks that I like to use at the minute for Ren are these wee ones that look like sporks. So hers has got a cool and I'll just show you the finished product. That's my wife's dinner, looking rather nice, and that is Ren's. Mine to come soon. Okay, so this is my dinner. Now, to go with my hot wings, I have stuck a couple of sprinkles of smoked paprika just on the mac and cheese there, and topped it with a couple of dashes of Frank's Red Hot Cayenne sauce. I'll let you know how it goes. Dinner was absolutely banging. I just hadn't done a video to end the video, so this is the video to end the video today. I do hope you enjoyed. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed my dinner. It was absolutely top tier, class, banging dinner, and I will see you again next time. Adios. Hello again, lads and lassies, and welcome back to another vlog on the Scottish Richie channel. So, this vlog actually had in my this vlog I've actually had in So dinner anyway was I'm gonna try that one again because I'll just cut that out. So like I said, I was cooking dinner, and so like I said, I am cooking dinner. What Take 3. Oh, frig frog in hell. Right, anyway. Yeah. Dinner tonight is